This is a demonstration of Greg Clark's DNA Confirmation Citation Maker app. This is a beta version of the app. First thing you want to do is be logged into GEDmatch. So here I am logged into my GEDmatch account. And this is my, you want to have your WikiTree profile on one side of the page. And you want to have the DNA Confirmation Citation Maker app on the other side of the screen. I want to confirm the ancestry back to the common ancestor for one of my cousins, the shared ancestral couple that we have. So the cousin that I'm choosing is Wally Rustin. His name is John Wallace Rustin Jr. And I am going to, if you want to see the relationship, look at that relationship. We are first cousins once removed. And my relationship to the common ancestor is James Miller Rustin and his wife, Tallulah Augusta Sasser. And I want to confirm, I want to show how we have matching autosomal DNA, and we also have shared ancestry. We're getting that shared autosomal DNA from that shared ancestral couple. So the first thing I want to do is I want to enter the WikiTree IDs for myself, and by default the app puts your WikiTree ID in the WikiTree ID field. And then I want to go to Wally's page, click on his, copy his ID, and paste it here. And click on Next. And it shows the relationship. So it shows I'm one autosomal DNA test taker and Wally is the other DNA test taker. And then I can click on Next. And it shows that we are first cousins once removed. So, have I confirmed the relationship to my match through traditional genealogy? I can say yes. Has the DNA match been provided by a DNA testing company or a third-party test comparison site, such as GEDmatch? So we have both tested with family tree DNA, but I'm actually going to be doing my comparison via GEDmatch. I'm going to say yes to that. Does the DNA predicted relationship correspond to the known relationship from traditional genealogy? So let's do that. If I click on, I'm going to go back to my page. Go back to my page. And then we'll look at my DNA matches, actually what's showing up in my autosomal DNA, the relatives who have should closely match me on my autosomal DNA. I'm going to click on Compare next to my GEDmatch ID, and then click on Compare next to Wally's GEDmatch ID, and then do the comparison. I want to select the position only, and then click on Compare. Now it tells me that the estimated number of generations back to the most recent common ancestor is 2.5 generations. 2.5 generations, that's what that means is that for myself, it's 3 generations back to the common ancestral couple. For me, it's 2 generations back for the common ancestor for Wally. So that is 2.5 generations back to the most recent common ancestor. So I can say that the predicted relationship corresponds to the known relationship. I'm going to say yes. Click on Next. So what is the DNA testing company? In this case, I'm going to choose GEDmatch. What is the amount of the match? So it is 449.9 centimorgans. Paste that here. Paste. And then I need to choose centimorgans or percentage. I want to choose centimorgans. The number of segments is 24. The predicted relationship by the DNA testing company. Now, I'm going to say it's estimated to be 2.5 generations to the most recent common ancestor. Click on Next. So now, the citation maker is telling me to go to Ruth Rustin's edit page. So let's find Ruth Rustin. She is my grandmother. So if I go to, we can look first, one way to do it is to look at my relationship with Wally. And here I am here. Peter is the son of Martha. Nan is the daughter of Ruth. So go to Ruth's edit page. Click on Ruth, then go to her edit page. So it's telling me that I should select the father as confirmed with DNA, and then select the mother as confirmed with DNA. And then I need to want to copy this text into the source area of the biography under sources. So if I copy that, and then under sources, I want to paste it. Now, it says add an explanation to explain your changes. For instance, DNA confirmation added with source citation. Enter that in the explain your changes, and then click on save changes. So now I can show extra DNA confirmations. I want to do that. So first it says go to the DNA confirmation for the relationship between my mother, Martha Deacle, and Ruth. So I want to go to, first I want to go back to go to the public view here. And then I want to look at my mother. And I want to confirm the relationship between my mother and her mother, because she is part of that, on the same line of ancestry back to the common ancestor that's being confirmed with the autosomal DNA. So I want to go to edit and then select that her mother is confirmed with DNA. Mother is confirmed with DNA. And then I want to copy this text into the sources area of her biography. So under sources, I want to copy this and paste it here. Then I want to move down and click on, actually I want to do explain my changes, DNA confirmation added with source citation, and save the changes. Now I want to go to my profile. Go back to here, I want to go to my mother's public profile and then click on myself. Here I am here. Go to my profile, click on edit. And then I want to say that my mother is confirmed with DNA. And then under the sources, oh boy, sources is way at the bottom for me. I've got a lot of extra information on my page. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to add sources because it's going to take me too long right now to find sources. So just sources. And I want to copy this text here. Copy that. Actually, it's here. I want to copy this text here. Copy and paste it there. Paste. And I want to make sure that I've selected my mother's confirmed with DNA. And then save the changes. Now, I can also do this for Wally's side. So going back to Wally and my relationship with Wally, I wanted Wally's father. First, let's find the relationship between Wally and myself. You need to find Wally and the relationship. And so Wally is the son of John Wallace Rustin. It's telling me here, go to John Rustin. Go to John Rustin. And I can confirm that his parents are confirmed with DNA. So I want to click on Edit. Then I want to select Confirmed with DNA for his father and his mother. And then I want to copy this text here. I want to copy that in the Sources section. Paste it. And then I want to select Save Changes. And then I want to go to Wally's profile, which is his son. Go to Public Profile and go to his son, John Wallace Rustin, aka Wally. Click on Edit, and then select his father as confirmed with DNA. And then under Sources, I want to add this text here. Paste, and then save. Now, if I look at the relationship between Wally and myself, I'm going to go to myself, and then I'm going to look at the relationship between myself and Wally. I can see that these DNA labels have shown up here, and we have source citations showing that how I know that our ancestral relationship back to our shared couple is accurate based on the shared DNA that we have. Thank you for watching, and I hope this is helpful in using the tool to confirm your ancestry using your autosomal